welcome to the New Jersey Statehouse. Isn't it a shame how it's looking these days? Well, Governor Christie seems to think so, announcing he'll spend $300 million to fix it up. But where is this money coming from, and what else could we be spending this money on? Well, I went to the State House and spoke to NJ 1015's State House reporter Michael Simons to learn more.
Hello, how are you?
So this is the famous NJ 1015 studio. Simons has been working at the State House since 2000, and he has a pretty good idea of what needs to be fixed.
It's certainly a really old building.
Do they open easily?
No, not exactly.
And then you have some nice paint over here.
Yes. Here at the end of Press Row, there was a fire escape that was removed recently. If there's a fire at the end of Press Row, there's really no way out anymore. As the sign says, the exit is closed, please plan an alternate route.
Okay, so middle of danger. As Christie puts it, this is something that really only second-term governors can do. Do you know where the money is coming from?
That's really sort of in development right now. The State Economic Development Authority is what they're going to use to borrow the money. One of the jokes on Press Row was, basically, did the state have to threaten to relocate to Pennsylvania in order to get the EDA to fund the program?
Yeah.
That is where the things will close, basically. All this is the legislative wing.
Okay, so they're good.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
You all can stay.
Yeah. We haven't seen the details of how they came to the $300 million yet. Right. So I don't know whether that is overstating it and then hopefully it's going to be less than that ultimately, or if really that's not even going to turn out to be enough.
Now, I'm not the only one questioning the cost here. After all, this is a state where pension liabilities are soaring. Victims from Hurricane Sandy are still out of their homes, and many nonprofits say they're just not getting enough funding.
Every time we're talking with the governor's staff or in the legislature in terms of cancer control programs or cancer research, tobacco control programs, we're always told there's no funding available. And then all of a sudden the governor announces an extreme makeover of $300 million of the State House, and we're thinking that's not going to really save any lives.
This is outrageous. You've got schools in New Jersey with lead in the water. You've got Sandy victims still homeless, as you said. You've got 42% of the heroin beds that would be available to families that can't afford treatment gone, disappearing, and this governor thinks it's a good idea to renovate the State House.
I can think of 300 million projects that are worth more than $300 million on the State House. This is why people in New Jersey are so pissed off all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just a waste of money.
The Revel Casino sold for what, $100 million?
$100 million.
So buy the Revel and move them in there.